So you must speak slowly. You know that maybe you forgot me. 3 years ago in Harbin, and the world's figure skating competition.
Yes.
You got the gold medal.
Gold medal, yeah.
And I'm the first person who have a hug from you. But at that time, I was a fan.
Thank you.
But now I'm a journalist, and this is a Harbin daily.
Yes.
So 各位哈尔滨日报和哈尔滨日报红人会的网友们，大家好。那么我现在是在北京首都体育馆的一个休息室里面。那么在我旁边呢，就是今天咱们这次做客我们红人会的大来宾，我们的 Johnny Weir， 他是一个非常非常有名的明星 ，very famous star。Say hello to everybody in the Harbin Daily.
Hi, Harbin Daily.
We know that Johnny is very cute and very funny, and I want to know the relationship between you and Shen because 3 years ago you went to Harbin, and 3 years later you come here for the happy pair from of Harbin. They are also Harbin
Yes.
persons. So what's the relationship, and what's the reason why you come here?
Well, of course, I've skated with Shen and Zhao for many years in competitions. I did Champions on Ice tour in America. You know, they're lovely, wonderful people, and I was so honored when they asked me to be a part of their special day and their special ice show. And of course, I have a huge fan base in China. So when they called me in the springtime and asked if I would perform, I said of course, because I want to be part of their day, and if they invited me, it's such an honor because it's a very select group of people. It's such a huge honor, and to perform for my Chinese fans is such a thrill.
Okay, I know actually you are very busy, but I know that maybe you went to Beijing so early, just after Weir.
Yes.
Yes. And I saw Twitter.
Yes.
The photo of the tickets.
Yes, we came to China a few days early to sightsee and to go shopping, and you know, when you go someplace for the competition, it's not like going for vacation and really enjoying the city you're in. You're there for a job. But now we had these extra days to really feel a part of China and to experience a part of China, and it was so special.
So you love China?
I love China. I think it's a wonderful place, and so people are so nice, and such a comfortable place for us to come.
You know that maybe there is so many famous skating styles, but you have the most fans, you know.
Oh, really?
What's the difference between Chinese fans and Japanese fans and the Korean fans in Asia?
In Asia, people are so wonderful. Fans are so wonderful, and for me, I try not so much to have a fan club. I try to make a group of my friends that I'm happy to perform for. And I think it makes it so special, and so many people support me for this reason. In Korea, the fans are very loud and very funny and very crazy almost. When you go to perform, they scream just because you look at them. And in Japan, like Japanese people, very polite, very courteous, very quiet, shy. And in China, very forward, like they've known me for years. They come with the arms wide open, Johnny, and it's wonderful. There are small differences in Asia between the fans, but overall, I mean, I'm always just so thrilled to perform for them and to spend time with them.
How many times have you been to China?
This is only my third time to China.
Third time? And the first time, the Harbin is the second time?
Harbin was the second time. The first time was for Junior Grand Prix in 2000, year 2000, the millennium, also in Harbin. But also we spent time in Beijing and went to the Great Wall of China and Tiananmen Square, and we saw everything. But I was so young, I didn't really understand everything.
And you loved them?
I loved it. I really, really love to travel, and I love to show my country to the world, because in America it seems that people travel and people can go anywhere and do anything, but it's not always true. just very famous people can go all over the world and represent America. But for me as a sportsman, it's so special to show my idea of an American face and to really be a happy part of every country and every culture, but still to show who I am and where I come from. And I think it's important because everybody has a different idea of what's a Chinese person, what's an American person. And for me, it's important to represent Johnny Weir and represent the United States everywhere I go, so people can see that everyone is different.
Maybe that is the differences between the sports star and the film star, such as singer. Sports stars will show everybody, show the world your nationality and your honor.
Yes, and for me, when I go on the ice, because I have so many fan groups around the world, in Russia and China and Korea, and Japan and America and Greece and Germany, everywhere, I feel when I go on the ice I represent the world, not just America. I'm a small part of America and a small part of the world, and that's what I feel I represent.
Right. You know that I love you for many years. When you are very little child, you are a guy, and on the stage you are very pretty. Usually that so many years passed, and you are on the skating stage, and you seem very pretty and cute and smart and sexy.
Thank you.
But in fact, that you know that more and more people love you at the same time, more people hate you. You are a very special person, and maybe you can speak a lot of things directly when you think about it. You are very sharp. So you are very special. Why? Tell me the reason. You are a very real person in my heart.
Thank you. For me, I never see the point to do something because somebody tells you to. And in figure skating, that's made a lot of problems for me because figure skating is very regulated, and there are so many rules, and you need to be a certain way, act a certain way, and I don't feel it's possible for me. I don't want to be fake. I'm always real. I'll always tell you exactly what I think. I will always be very straightforward with you, and I'm strong enough to understand that people will love me for this and hate me for this. And you know, anything negative, hate, if they want you to fail, people that attack me for no reason, I can deal with them because they have no meaning in my life. When I'm laying and I'm dying, when I'm 100 years old, I won't be thinking about them.
And no matter what they say, or no matter